Hey everyone, I'm Jordan Hernandez. This is Just Start Podcast, and we're here today with Ron Black from Lanzetta's down here in South Florida, Delray Beach. I just got a fresh fade, if you couldn't tell. My boy Ron hooked me up. He's barber and businessman coming from North Carolina, and we're really excited to have you here today.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
What do you like about being a barber?
It's very relaxing, like I said. Interacting with people, you know, as a barber, we wear many different hats. I could be somebody's best friend, their therapist. I could be that guy to just give you advice. If you want to talk sports, or just some people just like the experience. And it made me feel good, making other people feel good.
Yeah.
And I found a personal joy in it that if I can give that to somebody else and I can help them out with something they're working on, you know, you have no idea how many guys, I got a job interview. I feel like pressure's on. And I get somebody that comes back to me like, man, you know what? I feel like I got that job because of you. Like the haircut was great. You know, it makes somebody feel good about themselves. If you feel good, you do good.
Are there any like cool little stories or anecdotes or memories that come to mind in regard to like anything like that?
There's so many multiple stories from like, I know people that have lost one opportunity, but we've sat down and talked and kind of given that encouragement. Like, this isn't the end of the road for you. It's a speed bump, but you know, there's more to it than this. Maybe this door was closed because another one opened, and it's about finding other opportunities, things like that.
Yeah.
Almost to a sense like I've motivated a few people from what I've been talking about. It makes me feel good. Or even in my own life, childhood friends of mine, they'll see me and my success of just being a barber. And they're like, wow, you know, like you really went ahead and did something different, went against the grain and made your own life. And that makes me feel good, you know, in a sense, because people go through so much in life that you do need an outlet. And being a barber, I can be that outlet. Right. You know, that little 30 minutes with me may change somebody's whole outlook and make them feel better for, you know, months, years on end. Self-realization, I feel like, is the biggest process to recovering from anything, whether it be depression, addiction, things in life in general, you know.
Trauma.
Yeah, trauma, you know. Find out, be ready to take that first step and go. Yeah. Just start. You know, I've been through some stuff personally, and I'm like, all right, well, I didn't have the knowledge to handle it. I went to somebody that did, and that was the first step. And, you know, changing my thought process, realizing like, you know, there is more to life. Yeah. Keep it going. Life is an adventure. Live it. Yep. Like, I've got friends of mine that have been depressed. Even myself have been down, like, just, I won't even necessarily say suicidal, but like to a thought like where I'm like, you know, would I be better off here, better off there? Like, you know, or how would people around me be? And I'm like, for me personally, like I got in my head, I was like, man, it's crazy that you'd even think that way. Yeah. Like there is so much more to life. The way that sun shines and the warmth on your skin, there's a beauty in this world. Don't get sucked down with negativity. You are what you put out there. It's true. If you want to be positive, then put positive out there, and it's going to come back to you. I believe things come full circle, and if you just start somewhere, progress will be made. Yeah. And it can change your entire outlook on life. Absolutely. You will wake up in the morning, just be happy. Like, all right, man, here's another day to try and be better than I was yesterday. Yeah. And for so many people out there, especially young people these days, they got it hard. Yeah. They've got one generation blaming everything on them, and then another generation's like, oh, they're just stupid. Like, these kids, I feel like they've got it figured out to the point they're experimenting. They're doing more. Yeah. One thing that like I see is they're not conforming to society's standard. They are doing what they want to do and becoming successful at it, which, I mean, in business, think about it, man. The craziest ideas have launched people's careers. Like, when people have told them, like, oh, you're crazy, you're crazy. It's true. Crazy works. Crazy works. Live crazy your life, works. Get that experience out there. Yeah. Like, for you, what does it look like to be self-aware? When you give somebody, you know, on the street, you give them a couple bucks, or you give them a plate of food, or you know somebody that's going through something, you just do something just to help them out. Right. Do you feel self-gratified in a sense? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I feel like that's what we as people are meant to do, is help each other, build each other up, right? Build your community. There's a self-gratification comes with that makes you feel so good. So when it comes to self-awareness, be aware of the things that you're doing, but you have to care about it, because there's certain things that I'm self-aware of that I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I could do this differently, but do I really care? Yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. You know, when the time's right, I'll change it. Yeah. Maybe you've seen this. I've seen it, at least like in the lecture halls. When you take the time for somebody who is negative and pessimistic, and you celebrate them,
even a little bit, in like a little bit, like something that they're accomplishing or something that they share with you that's like trivial. Like, yeah, so, I started talking with my dad again, or, I kind of went back and resurrected a whole bunch of stuff with my mom. You're like, that's amazing.
Exactly.
Talk to me about that. That's great. They're almost off put. They're like, what? Somebody's listening to me?
Exactly. Man, sometimes it's all it takes is that one person to sit back and listen to you. It's helped me out personally. Like I've gone to a counselor,
Really?
I've been through some rocky relationships and things, and we're talking to people, like talking to a counselor. Mm-hmm. He told me, he says, Ron, I never met somebody that was just so self-aware as you. He's like, my job is to give you the tools to combat that.
Yeah.
And I mean, with what he's given me as far as like, just talking to people, I'm able to bring positive Ron and put positivity on others because, I want to see them do good. It's a genuine good feeling to see others do good, to want others to do good.
Yeah.
I've been depressed. I don't want people to feel that way.
Right.
So like, you come to the shop, you sit with me, man. That 30 minutes, 45 minutes that you're sitting with me, I want that. If you're having a bad day, let me spend some positive on your day. Let's, uplift each other. That's what you should do for other people. Like even just complete strangers. That impact that you can have on them is life changing.
You'd never know that impact either. And sorry, this goes right back to what you were saying. Like you don't know that impact you're going to have on you getting outside of yourself a little bit, because it does help free you, by the way.
Oh, it does.
Of your depression, anxiousness, insecurities, like going out of your way to kind of help somebody out, or even just give a little compliment.
And that doesn't take much at all, does it?
No. And it sounds like, okay, duh, but like people don't do it. Just do it. Get after it. Do what you need to do and be driven. But at the same time, find people that you can have help catapult you in that direction.
Yeah. Just start. Start going.
Yeah.
If it's an idea, take it, run with it.
I know it. The meaning of life is to find your gifts, right?
Definitely.
Meaning of life is to find your gift. And then this second part is what got me. The purpose of life is to give that gift away.
COVID-19, yes, it's messed up a lot.
Yeah.
But it's also been a shift in the universe that has got people thinking outside of the box, doing different than normal. Like, say one day we're having the machines come in and automate everything. One thing they can't automate is our creativity. Yeah. Your mind, your thought process, your unique individuality. Mm-hmm. And you get to put that out there. You get to find that part of you that you haven't put on display. You get to do it now.
Yeah. It's
been a blessing in disguise. Yes, financially or economically, it might have messed things up.
Totally.
But when you come back and you look at an individual, I think 9 out of 10 people have discovered something in themselves.
Yeah.
That whether it be something about doing for others or finding something that, they've enjoyed that they haven't had a chance to do.
Well, by the way, I never even thought of this. Like, you're also like trying to entertain conversations and like dig deep with people, and you're still like focusing.
Oh, it's all on the fly.
That's crazy. I couldn't do that.
Multitasking.
I can't cook and talk at the same time.
Really?
Yeah, I tell Sam, okay, quiet. I'm like trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Well, that's like me in the car when I'm backing up,
super
man.
Focused.
I gotta turn the radio off.
Yeah.
Even if it's the backup camera, like volume down, I'm looking at street signs. I'm trying,
Dude, I just totally off topic. I saw the other day like this meme, or it was a GIF. It was like when I'm looking for like an address and I turn the music down and I go,
yeah, like it's gonna help you count.
It doesn't help. It doesn't help.
Psychologically, it does.
It doesn't help my sight.
I need that clarity in my head to be like, all right, this is this.
So funny.
Take this time and enjoy your life right now if you can. Don't get caught up in the rat race. Oh, I gotta work. I got bills.
Yeah,
you'll get it done. Yeah, you're getting through it now.
It's true.
So realize that your self-worth, the potential that's in yourself. Take some time and enjoy your life. Enjoy the people around you and inspire others if you can.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
It's something that like, at the first I'm like, I'm just gonna stay in the house. People need you, man. Go out there and support your fellow man.
It's true. It's true. And with that being said, just want to say Ron Black of Lanzetta's Barbershop here in Delray Beach, South Florida. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
I appreciate you having me out, brother.
This is great, man.
Be good.
And thanks for the haircut.
Oh, always, man. My pleasure.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.